Okay, first and second grade, we are going to be making these little ornaments out of clay this week. So how we're going to do this is we are actually going to be using our cookie cutters or Play-Doh cutters to do this. We're going to be adding texture, and I am going to be putting a hole so that I can wrap yarn or string around it in case you want to make it into a Christmas ornament and hang it on your tree or whatever you would like to do with it. But I will put a little hole in there and put some yarn so that you can carry it, and it'll be it'll have yarn with it. So today you will be given a piece of clay, a little basket of tools. We have this little rolling pin. We have some little noodles to create texture. We have these little guys to create texture, these little spatulas, and we also have a toothpick. And you can use this to create texture, but you will also be using this to put your name on the back. So the very first thing you're going to do, first of all, let me tell you what your choice is. We have stars, we have a snowflake, we have a stocking, we have a snowman, we have a Christmas tree, we only have one angel, I think we only have one bell, and we have one bear, if you want a bear. We do have several hearts, and a gingerbread boy or girl. So these will be your choices. So be thinking of what you want to do so that you can look for those pieces. Now we will be doing these pieces will be the stations around the room. So you will look at the back counters to find where you're going to go to make your actually make your ornament. Then you're going to bring it back to your seat to do your texture. So the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your clay and you're going to roll it in a ball. So I'm going to move the stuff. We're going to roll it in a ball. Now, I don't want a pancake. If you make a pancake and if it is too thin, it's going to break. Okay? So, we're going to be painting them. We're actually going to wait till they dry. They'll look more like this. And then we're going to paint them, but they're going to be very, very fragile. So, you want to make sure that you don't make a pancake. You want to make almost like a biscuit. Okay? You want it kind of thick. Actually, like these pieces are probably a little too thin. I really like the way I did this one. See how thick it is? Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right. So you're going to get a little ball and you're just going to kind of push it down a little bit. And then you're going to get this roller. And I don't like to use it like this. I actually like to just put my hand on top of it and roll it back and forth. Now, I don't want it like a pancake. You need to keep reminding yourself, you don't want a pancake. You need it just big enough that one of these pieces will fit. See, that's already big enough where a piece can fit. So you want to make sure that you make it just big enough so that the little cookie cutter will fit over it. And I think I'm just going to leave mine like that. I already have a star and a snowman, and I have a heart. And I already have a bear. I think I'm going to do the bell. I really like the bell. All right, so what you'll do is you'll go to your station. You will find whatever piece. You're just going to take your whole biscuit. I'm going to call it a biscuit. You're going to take your whole biscuit to the back counter. You are going to find your cookie cutter, the one that you want. You're going to place it over your biscuit, and you're going to press it down. All right, and I'm not done. I'm not going to pick it up yet. I'm actually going to take off all this extra around my cookie cutter, and I am going to place this, because we don't want to waste this clay. There is a bag at the back counter. You are going to put it, and I will show you where that is in just a little bit, but you're going to put it back in the clay bag, okay, because we don't want to waste any of this clay. Then I can take my cookie cutter off, and voila, I have this beautiful bell, and I will go back to my seat. I'll take my bell back to my seat, and then I'm going to add my texture. So I think I love these noodles because I'm going to show you something really cool that these noodles do. If you roll it over the top, you see that beautiful texture? I love that. I think I want my bell to have that. And I think I'm going to make a circle here to make it look like the bottom of the bell. I can do that. And maybe I want to do this. I want to use this tool to create maybe something like that. I can do that. Maybe I want to put an X right there in the center. And maybe I want this little noodle here, and maybe I want to do a pattern all the way around the bell. Now, you may do whatever you would like. It is your little piece, so you will go back and add your details. Okay? And maybe I want to just put some little holes in here. Okay, so I think I like that. This is my bell, but I'm not done. I'm going to actually flip it over. I'm going to kind of smooth it out a little bit because I'm going to have to put my name here. You want to take your finger without messing up your texture. Just kind of smooth it out. You're going to take your toothpick. You're going to write your name. So I'm going to put Rucker right here. Okay. And then if you can remember, put 2018 so that your parents know that you made it in 2018. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that's okay. We're going to just do the best we can. Okay, and then you will bring it to me on the clay cart, and I will write, I'm actually going to write your class day, and I'm also going to put a hole right here at the top. You don't have to do this part. I will do this part, because that is going to be where your yarn or your string is going to go through, and I will do that for you. I will tie that for you so that after we've painted them and we have put them in the kiln or the oven, they're going to come out looking really cool. Okay? All right. Have fun.